She just left the drawer a little open. Oh my god. Why did she take it with her? You would think she would want that as a reminder. I think I have everything. Okay. So, in preparation for today, I have put on waterproof eyeliner. If you saw my last reaction, I was a sobbing mess like the entire time. I think the last time I really cried like that in my videos was for Lost in Starlight. So yeah, that was an emotional journey. It was a really, really, really good episode, but oh my god, did my heart break so much and so often, but also so many beautiful moments too. I don't know how I survived the rest of this season, but we're here to find out. I'm going to watch episodes 7 and 8. I'm doing it. I'm gonna push through. So we're in it for the long haul today. I don't know how long this will take me to edit together, but I will try to get it up within the week. So, well, I mean, you'll be seeing this whenever it goes up, I guess. I don't really think I have anything else to say other than I'm so scared. I'm really curious to see like what is about to happen. I do get the feeling that Sophie is probably not that she's not illegitimate, because she is technically, but like how I mentioned in one of my previous reaction videos, but like I'm pretty sure during that time you also could choose to claim your children. So I have a feeling that her father, or in the very beginning I was wondering if it was her uncle, but anyway, whoever this father figure is, I am assuming that maybe he's claimed her. And I was like talking about this with my sister, that wait a second, the solicitor or lawyer or whoever it is that handled documents didn't come and talk to her, just talk to the stepmother and that's it. Like that doesn't make sense. That does not make sense. Like why would you not, if this is the case, I'm obviously theorizing, I have no idea if I'm right or wrong, but if that is the case, how the hell did it sort of harkens back to season 1 with Daphne. In season 1, like Daphne can't choose one of the pigs after finding out that whoever is the winner is actually going to be slaughtered, like the pig. And that moment was just like, wait, does Simon not know about this whole contract going to the winner? But like the I'm blanking on her name right now, but the head housemaid of Cliveden, like she knew because she had a reaction over there. She didn't go and tell her. Like she was just cool with Daphne like pissing off the village essentially. I don't know. There are certain things that happen that you're just like, I don't think that would actually be the case. And that's where I'm just sort of, in terms of writing and stuff like that, get a little frustrated. Like if Sophie is going to be claimed as a legitimate child and she is actually the inheritor of the estate, then regardless of how this is happening, a solicitor would be going and talking to her personally and being like, hey, it's all yours now. Congratulations. So anyway, I guess we're gonna find out. There's a little part of me that's like, that does feel like a yay, it all worked out sort of situation, which like in real life, maybe not real life because obviously this is a story, but I guess what I'm getting at is like if the whole conflict of the different stations would just be eliminated. It is like yay for our characters, but also okay, but if that weren't the case, then it's a sad story, right? It's tragic ending. You guys have to go your separate ways and Sophie's ruined now because fairly sure she's pregnant, right? She's pregnant. So, unless she could be late. That's what I wondered. But anyway, I have 2 episodes to get into. Let's get into it. So, I I am terrified though. I'm super excited, but I am terrified because, you know, we're about to jump into a whole lot of like sadness. John is gone and Queen Charlotte is going to be alone because Lady Danbury's leaving. Unless she like changes her mind last minute and it's like, you know what? I'm too old for travels. But I don't think so. She looked like really, you know, thankful and relieved after Queen Charlotte sort of gave her bidding, her like blessing to go, her blessing to go. So it's so tough, like feeling both emotions. So happy for Lady Danbury, but so sad for Queen Charlotte. So yeah, but I mean, Lady Danbury is priming Alice to be Queen Charlotte's new friend, and you know, we saw Alice sort of orchestrate, okay, I don't feel comfortable betraying my friendship with the Bridgertons, but I'm crafty. I can come up with, you know, something else that's going to please and entertain the queen. I could not be a lady's maid to Queen Charlotte. It could not be me. But, you know, I'm sure Alice is gonna rock it. So, sorry. Let's get into it. Take a sip. I'm just delaying the inevitable right now. Are we ready? I'm not ready, but it's okay. Right? Alright. Pressing play. Now. Cabbages? No, why all the bees? Wow, they had like black curtains? Wow. I didn't realize it was such a visual representation. You know that everyone wears black for a time period, but that the house is shrouded in black. I wonder for how long. And the paintings and the mirrors.
His devotion to his family, to his seat in Parliament, and most especially to my sister, Francesca. It was unwavering.
They're all so young.
Would you like a moment alone?
It's not necessary. There's far too much to oversee at home. I would like to see that all is in order.
I don't know if I could stand long for such a like sudden death to happen and feel so alone.
Is this all not rather morbid? It is proper. Because heaven forbid death be anything but orderly.
Lord Kilmartin was a fine man. I liked him very much.
Yes, I did as well, obviously. Please do enjoy the refreshments.
Oh no. Is this too overwhelming?
No, you're running out of biscuits. Oh, please excuse me. Biscuit?
Francesca, surely your servant will help with those.
Please allow me.
She needs to distract herself.
Let us all have a biscuit, shall we? Do you know what are in these? I have always wondered.
No.
Treacle, I imagine.
I taste vanilla. Something spicy.
Ginger, maybe?
Flour. Probably a little salt and perhaps...
Mr. Bridgerton.
Deepest condolences.
I'm so sorry.
Hyacinth, please.
I can't believe he is gone.
Lady Kilmartin? Your hair, it is coming undone. I can attend to it for you.
Did Lady Danbury just clock it?
At my father's funeral, there was a very large tray of pickled salmon. My father detested pickled salmon, but I realized we all know different versions of the same person. The best any of us can do is honor the memories of those we have loved and let them live on through us. And for my mother, I wear her necklace. I must have forgotten it today.
I thought she's always wearing it. Did someone take it?
If you need more respite, simply give me a nod and I will slip some brandy in your drink.
She's a real one. I could use some brandy now. No, seriously, where's your necklace? Like, I thought she just sleeps with that on.
You are fortunate in Lord Stotter's interest.
Perhaps it is for the best. She and Mr. Bridgerton may not have been well suited.
Not for Sophie's interference.
Sophie? Is that why we went looking for Sophie?
It would not be the first time she interfered in our lives. Do you know where Sophie is working?
No. I hardly know how to stitch my embroidery in the right direction, let alone keep track of Sophie's whereabouts.
They are very fortunate to have you, you know. I'm so sorry for your loss.
It's all right, Sophie. You are not required to give me comfort.
I know that, but my heart is breaking for you, for all of you.
Please go inside. I cannot send you off to your new position with influenza.
I can stay a moment
No.
if you...
Forgive me.
You guys did talk about a clean break, kind of.
I'm trying desperately to be strong for my family, and if you stay, I'm afraid I will not be able to hold it together.
I understand. If I do not see you again, goodbye, Mr. Bridgerton.
Goodbye, Sophie.
Goodness, everything in black is so morose. I know that that is the point, but if I passed away, I wouldn't want my loved ones sitting in blackness.
You know, in Scotland, a life lost is celebrated. Everyone eats, tells stories of the dead, cries and laughs.
Is that not a little indulgent?
In fact, it can be rather cathartic, joyful, even. Perhaps we could still have a celebration for a smaller group here.
I'm sorry if you found the funeral lacking.
You did a splendid job. I was merely suggesting a celebration so that John might be remembered not for his death, but for his life. I knew John better than I know myself, and I truly believe he wouldn't want to be the cause of tears or sorrow. He was a Scotsman. Want his life rejoiced at. He would want for us to get up and dance and
John
celebrate.
does not want anything. He is dead, gone. And turning his funeral into a circus will not change that.
This is so hard. I agree with Michaela, but I understand Francesca.
I do not know what we will do without you, Agatha. I will not be gone forever.
I am happy for you.
Okay, so she is coming back. It'll just be a while.
I hear you are making a life change of your own with my father. You know of it? I do not believe he told anyone else. I am delighted for you both. Thank you. Only I am Violet.
Oh, they'll be sister-in-laws.
Is everything all right? Yes, of course. I simply feel that in the wake of John's passing, your mind is on Francesca. Indeed. I'm rather concerned that she is not allowing herself to grieve. Give her time. We both know it is a winding and illogical road. She's not in her right mind.
It's very true. I, of course, forgot tissues again.
I lost my necklace. I hardly notice when I'm wearing it, as I so rarely take it off.
Yeah. So, when's the last time you took it off?
I've been so caught up. I lost the only piece of my mother I ever had.
Francesca, if you would like to throw something or scream...
Eloise, please, that is not how I wish to proceed. I should like to stay calm.
But you need not.
Yes, I do. I am with child. My courses were supposed to arrive days ago, but they never came. John has left me with a gift, a piece of himself. So, if I must remain calm for the sake of our child, so be it. 'Tis a worthy cause.
I'm delighted for you, sister.
But let us just keep this between ourselves for now.
It is quite a cruel twist of fate to lose one's husband at such a tender age.
I imagine it cruel to lose one's husband at any age.
And yet for some of us, a release.
These bonbons do not taste the same. It is a shame when a good thing changes.
You know, Charlotte, there is a fortnight yet before I leave.
Yes, I know. I am sad. It is a sad time.
Yes.
Particularly as I have just bid farewell to Whistledown. She would have written something profound about Lord Kilmartin's passing. It would have been something to look forward to. I miss her.
It is all a tad hypocritical, do you not think?
What is hypocritical?
You spent our entire lives claiming the one thing that matters is marrying a love match. Now I have found someone I love, just as you wanted. Francesca,
You love her.
it does not signify, does it? She is not of the right class. I must let her go, as if she means nothing. Tell me, is that what you would have done had father been of the lower classes? Tossed your love aside to search for someone of proper breeding? Forgive me.
Oh, I guess she thought that he just liked her. I mean, he has been quite rakish.
Is it because of Benedict that you feel you must depart?
Why did you not dismiss me?
Well, perhaps I should have done, but I like you. If there is perhaps something about your history that you have not shared, if there is something that you are running from.
No. I am a maid. I am not a suitable match.
I mean, I guess from her point of view, that's what she believes.
I wish the world were different.
Leave me alone, Gregory.
So well.
Get out!
What is she doing? Oh.
I am simply ridding myself of things I do not need, as I have decided to delay my debut. Or perhaps not to make my debut at all.
Oh.
What is the point of finding love when your husband will probably die? I have been taken up with foolish fantasies, when all love truly brings is hardship and sorrow.
I suppose it is difficult.
Well, I for one want no part of it. I have finally seen the wisdom in what you have been telling me. You were right all along, sister.
She's not gonna set fire to this in her room, is she? This pile that she's building.
Losing someone unexpectedly, your entire reality is shifted within the blink of an eye.
Anything you need, I'm here for you.
He's the most amazing man.
I was wondering if we might keep our betrothal to ourselves. We do not want our happy news to overshadow.
Say no more. We shall wait.
I gave the new Lady Penwood your note about delaying your start till after the funeral, but she would not wait. She hired someone else. I'm sorry.
What? No, I have already given my notice.
Surely she will not mind if you stay on a little longer.
I cannot. Seeing Mr. Bridgerton, it is torture, Alfie.
I have heard of one other position.
No.
A family in Mayfair is in need of a lady's maid to help them move. Their servants speak very highly of them.
No.
I can do that. You know I am skilled
No.
as
They're moving to the Americas.
Oh, okay.
You would need to be on a ship in 3 days.
I mean, that really sucks. And it's very drastic. I thought he was gonna, I don't know why. I thought he was gonna suggest her stepmother. Okay. Damn. Alright. I mean, she's desperate enough right now that I think she would go. Oh, he's back.
My condolences for your loss and apologies for the timing of this visit, Lady Kilmartin.
Well,
it's procedure.
Your brother has been a tremendous help with the paperwork.
my eye keeps twitching, guys.
Just a formality, really.
I am with child.
That is wonderful news.
Well then, I shall alert the physician for an examination at once.
An examination?
My sister has been through a great loss.
Believe me, I sympathize. But this is the way society demands things be done.
I've had quite enough of the demands of society and its utterly antiquated way of doing things. This is an honourable family. I'll not stand here and let you pressure my sister after the nightmare she's been through.
I assure you, Lady Kilmartin, it will be swift and dignified. We can all take comfort in knowing for certain.
It's been a hell of a week.
I know.
Every time I see you, I'm conscious it may be the last. And I hated how we said goodbye at the funeral.
I know. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm not saying a lot. It's just...
No, I should like to sleep in here.
In the drawing room, Francesca, are you avoiding sleeping in your room? I do not blame you.
But being there and facing it and feeling it.
Oh, stop it! Will you please stop it?
I am so sorry, my dear. I am only trying to...
You were trying to tell me that you understand. Because we have both lost our husbands, but we are not the same. You have 8 children. 8 pieces of your husband to remember him by. 8! 8 times you did your wifely duty and gave father the gift of children. And what did I give John? Nothing!
Francesca, none of this is your fault.
It is my fault. John wanted to have a child, and it was my duty to give that to him. And I failed him. I gave him nothing. I have nothing. I have
It's all
nothing.
right. It's all right. Children, they look to me for answers, and I do not have all the answers.
If I may, Mom, your children do not need you to have all the answers, or even half the answers. They only need you to love them.
I hate everyone feeling like they're deficient in something. You just need to be present. Like, put yourself into the relationship. And that's what Francesca did. And that's what Violet is doing. Both of them are doing.
I was just about to take my leave. Should I pour you a drink?
Strong one, perhaps.
Some of that brandy.
I did not realize how strongly you felt about Sophie. You would have to move to the country.
Yes. I would have gone back and forth.
No, you would be ostracized. It is important that you understand, because there is one crucial sacrifice you will have to make. Your family. And that is not to say that we shall not speak, but it will mostly be confined to letters. It could impact your sister's prospects for marriage if you're a close relationship.
Stop it, please. There is truly no need for this. Sophie does not want to be with me.
Oh, I very much doubt that is the case if you asked her to marry you.
How strong did I pour that drink?
What you said was correct. All I have ever wanted for my children was to find love. So if you have found it, you deserve to go after it before it is too late. If you marry Sophie, it will never change how much I love you, Benedict. I know, my son, I know that at times you can be, dare I say it, non-committal.
No, you must have me mistaken for one of your other children.
Promise me you will think very carefully before making a decision. And whatever you choose, you must live with it forever. We all will.
I think it wise you stay behind today, and then we may speak to the magistrate afterwards to see if he's heard any word of Sophie. I'm certain you will enjoy some time here.
No, it's a setup. It's a setup. It's a setup. Don't do this to Posey.
I should like to take the afternoon to read. In private.
God damn it. Fucking shit. So annoying. Did Posey go out the window? Oh my god, she did go out the window.
Posey, what are you doing here? Sophie.
She just waltzed right in?
When I arrived, I told that handsome footman that I misplaced my glove when we came for tea. Thank goodness no one else was up here. I do not believe I've ever felt so exhilarated and I am rambling and I do not have time. I came to warn you. She means to have you arrested. I'm so sorry, Sophie. The shoe clips are my fault.
It was very brave of you to come, thank you, but you must get back.
The things she has always said about you, about your mother, they are cruel and untrue.
That is kind of you to
I
say.
would not have survived in that house without you. You were always so kind. You have the strongest will of anyone I have ever known. Perhaps you get that from your mother.
There is a job in the Americas. It will keep me safe from your mother.
I will miss you.
Do not let her get the better of you. You have a strong will of your own. Now go.
Oh, I'm glad they got this little meeting. Why am I crying like she's actually going to leave for the Americas? Of course she's not.
I wanted to see how you are.
You have already taken on more than enough.
I should have delayed the examination.
John wished for a child, and I could not give him one.
Where did he learn how to play?
You are rather good.
This is all I know. When you were very young, I would play this to make you laugh. I hoped it might still work.
You should have pursued piano for a day.
One of many things.
You do not give yourself enough credit, Benedict.
Nor do you. John may have wanted a child, but above all else, he wanted you. It was plain as day how much joy you brought him. You lit up his entire world. Trust me, it was almost insufferable for the rest of us.
Oh my god, why are you in a sad circle? What are you doing?
I thought if I acted as though I was fine, I would be. But I am exhausted. I should like to feel some joy. I want to celebrate John's life. Will you help me?
What do you mean you lost her?
Well, she must have climbed out of the window.
Must have. The window was open.
No, the girl possessed such agility.
We're supposed to follow her to see if she would lead us to Sophie.
I thought she does know that Sophie's at Bridgerton
Posey.
House.
How was your day? I wish to speak to you.
Because Varley had told her that's what she heard at the market. Oh, Lord.
I owe you an apology. I've let my distress about Sophie in the season get the better of me. And at times, perhaps, I have unfairly vented my frustrations on you.
Yes, well,
Is she about to kill her with kindness?
it started long before Sophie left.
You know, I was much like you when I was younger. Optimistic, unconcerned with propriety. Clumsy. It's lucky your father chose me.
She's like, wait, I'm not clumsy.
And then he died. Do you know what it is like for a young lady with two small girls to re-enter the marriage mart? I was lucky to find a second match, a love match with that. But then Sophie appeared, and once again I could not produce an heir. And then he died as well.
Mama.
Do not feel sorry for me. I clearly carry some kind of curse.
These women need to stop thinking they are curses.
I refuse to pass it down to you, Rosamond, which is why I insist on perfection. And this match, if your sister can see it through, it may be the tide that raises all our boats. But not if Lord Stotter were ever to find out that you and Rosamond were both raised with a bastard child at your side. She is the stain on our name, Posey. And the thought that she is seducing the man that your sister had her heart set on.
You need not go after her, Mama. She is leaving for the Americas. She will leave Bridgerton House soon, and you can forget all about her.
I see.
I cannot believe you're abandoning us. Who will help me keep this one in line if you're gone?
Somehow I think you'll be up to the task.
What? Do not give me that look. Not when you were still pretending to go to Penwood House rather than departing for the Americas tomorrow.
It will only make saying goodbye that much harder.
What about your mother's necklace? You said you could not leave it.
I think I wore it all these years not to honor her, but as a reminder of her mistakes.
Oh.
Perhaps it is time to let it go and leave the past with
Oh
it.
my goodness. Oh, they took down the, well, okay, the black drapes outside. Oh, they added the Scottish. I forget what it's called. Anyway.
It has been a harrowing set of days, to say the least. But tonight, to do away with grief and remember the remarkable man that John was. I shall go first. John was my greatest friend. He was genuine and had patience fit for a saint to tolerate my nature.
More like the patience of 10 saints.
He was my guiding light. We were opposite ends of the pendulum, yet somehow we balanced each other. I will miss you, dear cousin, more than you will ever know.
I always admired how deliberate John was. Thought through everything with such care. Unless, of course, you got some brandy in him, in which case, well, look out.
He knew the power of a gesture. He showed his heart, the love he gave to Fran, to all of us. To John.
To John.
To John. Now, perhaps we might...
I would like to speak.
seems inconceivable that he is gone. I had our entire lives planned. It's only a headache. How could a headache take my husband away? For days, all I could think was how it is not fair. John was a good man. He deserved a better fate, a longer life. That is not how I wish to remember him. It is quite something to spend your entire life feeling like you are somehow out of place, and then to meet someone who understands you before you even say a word. Someone whose singular qualities match your own, whose kindness makes you feel warm, who can read your mind from across a whole room. John was more than my husband, he was my truest friend. And I may ache at present, but the good John brought into my life far outweighs any pain I feel right now. I would not change it for anything. To my husband.
I thought I might perform a Scottish Highland dance that John and I learned as children. Fran, will you join me? Yes.
Does she know the steps?
Wonderful. Right, then we'll go into spinning and spin. Well, do not leave us up here dancing alone. Grab a partner. Come on. Pair up, pair up. Get into the stag, everyone. Wonderful. And spin. Back to the beginning. Stag. And let's go.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Mother. There is something I have to take care of. I've waited long enough already.
Wait, I have left something for you in your desk. It was my grandmother's. Go.
Oh, who's gonna get there first? Benedict or the authorities? Get to her quickly? Oh, okay. I was trying to think back, like, when's the last time she had it on? She wore it to the ball. All this time that he's actually been looking at her mouth, he didn't realize, but seeing her necklace, okay. It was bound to happen. He's not gonna be mad, right? It's not something to be upset at. You just happen to fall in love with the person you've been looking for. Okay, he does look mad though. Why is he mad? Okay. I guess I can see why he would be a little frustrated. Like, you knew I was looking for you. Why didn't you say anything? Okay, yeah, probably. She just left the drawer a little open. Oh my god. Why did she take it with her? You would think she would want that as a reminder. Or, well, I guess she's trying to break from all thought, all connection.
Is Sophie down here?
Mr. Bridgerton.
Jesus.
Sir, I believe she has just left.
Then I will be needing my horse, and I might ride there at once.
Wait! Pardon me, sir. She accepted another position with a family moving to the Americas.
What is the name of the family?
She would not tell me.
Sophie Peck, Constable. This is the thief I was telling you about.
You are hereby arrested on suspicion of thievery and of impersonating nobility.
Wait, no. Araminta! Araminta, please!
Sophie!
Ooh, interesting zoom in. Why would... I mean, I guess you can't really put... Hold on, it's ending, so... I just wanted to start the next episode. Okay. Key lock just went in. I'm pausing for right now to do thoughts. I was about to say, hold on, so I can hear myself. Did the eyeliner hold up? A little bit. The corners are probably gone, but anyway, what was I gonna say? One, apologies, I was silent through most of that because I was just feeling emotions. But no, I was gonna say that I kind of don't understand why you're taking your anger out on Sophie for her father lying to you. Like, I understand those emotions in the background of, she said it was a love match, and then she arrives at her new house to start her new life with her new love and find out, oh, he's like got this child that I have to raise, apparently. Like, I get it, and I get being mad at him, but it's like she didn't want to be mad at him, and she has to put her anger somewhere, and so it's directed towards Sophie, and I just feel like that's so unfair, but like, emotions a lot of times don't make sense, and actions are driven by emotions, and they don't make sense, and God, it just really sucks because she's just like fucking with this girl's life, and it's so unfair. Like, it's really just so unfair. Yeah, I mean, I don't have much else to say. That was also a really good episode. I don't think I've ever like cried this much in any of the previous seasons. Like, I've had my moments for sure, but oh my god, we just got 2 back-to-back emotion-heavy episodes. For such a, like, struggle bus of a start to this season, it's ending out, I think, really, really well. Okay. Let's get into it. Hey YouTube friends, it's Editing Trish here. I only have episode 7 done so far. I'm so sorry. I am quite possibly the worst YouTuber that ever existed, at least in this reacting category. Yeah, I went to Charlotte last week for like 4 or 5 days, and I did pack my laptop. I filmed episode 7 and 8 the day before going over there, thinking that I would find pockets of time to just edit. I maybe edited for like 40 minutes during that whole time. So wishful thinking on my part, thinking that I would really get some good editing in while on a trip. That was, yeah. Anyway, so today, unfortunately, it is just episode 7 that I am uploading because I did not want you guys to have to wait another week while I'm trying to find, again, pockets to edit and fight with copyright to get both episodes up. I figured, okay, at least this way we get halfway up there. So I appreciate your patience, and while I have you here, just thinking ahead, I've sort of lost a handle on life. I think after selling my mom's house, I had been so focused on that for the last several years, and every stupid thing that came up as being homeowners that you have to tackle yourselves, that now, with the prospect of my life ahead of me and the hopes and dreams that I'm pursuing personally, as well as with these projects such as my YouTube channel that I am simultaneously working on, not to mention like life and family, I'm struggling to find a balance between all of it. And it's difficult because I don't want to stop making videos. I really enjoy the things that I do. I have several ideas for little videos, some for my Kisses Through My Ages series, some just other random topics, leaning more commentary, which I kind of miss doing. And now that I have sort of completed the Bridgerton saga, so to say, because I recently reacted to season 1 and I have my season 3 and all of that. So now that that's sort of completing, I'm thinking moving forward, I may not be able to do weekly uploads. I have found myself struggling lately to do that as it is. So I feel like I just wanted to let anyone know who might be coming back and watching my videos every time I upload, which if you are, thank you so much. And I appreciate you so, so much. But yeah, moving forward, I think it will be every couple of weeks, maybe once a month, and I will try to pop in here or there until I get to a more stable position in life where I can maybe go back to weekly uploads, because it was a nice little schedule I had going on for the past year, and I'm pretty proud of myself for that. But unfortunately right now, my focus needs to go in several directions, all very important to me. So, yeah. Anyway, that was a lot. Thank you so much for watching and being here. Don't worry, episode 8 is coming, hopefully next week, and then we'll see what life brings us next. Okay. Thanks so much. Toodles.